How are you doing? I'm Martin from Currants for Life. I hope you all did okay after that first storm here in Ireland. We had no electricity for about a day and a half, which was not a disaster because the old freezers would be okay. But luckily I got the generator going in the end, so we did have all of the usual mod cons in the evening time anyway. Luckily we took no damage here in the gardens. Take a look. This is the woodchip island. Nothing wrong here except for the odd bucket or pots that are flying around the place, but we'll just collect them after a while. And often these sheets of plastic that we put down just to smother the grasses. You can see one over here. They go flying it as well. You can never put too many rocks on them. Actually, that sheet of plastic came from here. Take a look. I put it down about 3 or 4 months ago, I'd say, and it did a great job at smothering the grass here near the garden bed. So usually the grasses try to creep in there, but I'm going to do the same thing over this way. Look at these flaming willows. They're so nice, and unfortunately sold out once again this winter. The Jerusalem artichokes, they're all incredibly windproof. I mean, even if the stalks go flying, if the wind did blow down the stalks, it wouldn't do any harm to the tubers in the ground. But they're a good habitat for insects during the winter as well. I'm sure the birds don't mind them either. We often see the owl, robin and all the other birds in them. Probably because it's easier to find worms there. So here you can see one of those edges that I really need to put down a bit of plastic here along the edge, or cardboard, just to stop the grasses from inching onto the garden bed. You can see the orphrey here, that's growing now. They're all gone for this winter anyway. I have to show you these seedlings here, they're so nice. These black currant cuttings that I stuck last spring. I think I stuck them about March, I'd say. And look at the way they grew. They grew into proper plants. Let me just take one up for you, just to show you. Oh Jesus, I should use a fork on this one. Let me try this one here. Oh no, too big. Yeah, definitely a fork would be lovely. Where I'm going to cut them back anyway, a little bit. But you can see here, just from sticking a little cutting, maybe about that size of cutting, just that bit here, and it turns into this, and it roots in just one season. So that was probably about March, I'd say. You can do it anytime really, February as well, or even January or April. And it takes very little space to make them. Might as well bring this. Let me just show you what kind of damage the wind did here to the new greenhouse doors. Luckily the doors are still here, and I'd only put them in there a few weeks ago. And take a look at this. At first glance everything seems fine. Well, these were pushed in anyway from the wind, and I had to close it just to be able to block the wind. But take a look at this. The whole frame here actually bent over, and I can't move it with my bare hands, even from the other side. Like if I pull it like this. But look at that. The wind actually was so strong that it pushed the door in, and that's why I put the hinges on the outside, so that the hinges hold the door very well. Look at that. And that worked. The only trouble is it was such a strong storm that it actually pulled the frame apart. So I'm going to reinforce that. Let me just show you here. I had to move the lever as well, because of course now the door doesn't fit anymore. Look, it doesn't line up. But here you can see that's not meant to be like that. No, I can't move that at all. A repair project for another day. I'm going to have a look at that after I'm done with all the pre-orders for the winter. I want to try and get up to date. If you guys have placed a winter pre-order, don't worry, it's still on the way, especially if it contains willows, because those are only coming into season just about now. In the next week or so we're going to start cutting them. And most of the other orders that do not contain either dogwood or willow are actually going out in the next couple of days. If you're wondering what it's all about, You can have a look at our website if you want to support us, or if you're looking for some of these perennial vegetable starts or plants or berry bushes or that type of thing. See what kind of temperature we've had. Not too bad. Yeah. This is what it looks like in here. The other side, the door on the other side luckily didn't get damaged, so that's good. The Madeira vine is hanging in there. We haven't had a proper frost yet. Well, other than the door frame, everything is fine, and hopefully everybody has the electricity back soon as well. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to make a video just about the generator, and I'll put that up on our homestead channel as well, Birdland Homestead. Well, after the storm we had no electricity here for a day and a half, and we hadn't used the generator for about a year or so, and it wasn't that easy to start, and it took me half the day to get it going, but in the end it was actually just some rust and some petrol that had gone guttery in the bottom, in the bowl of the carburetor. So I'll make a video about it. Generators are great short term, but long term it'd be nice to have some more of these batteries. I just got this lithium iron phosphate battery. It was on special offer and I got a good deal on it, and I'll be able to use an inverter or a 12-volt charger for all the bits and pieces now. So let's see. I'll let you know what it's like after I use it for a while. We're going to use this to run the diesel heater, which is here, and also our diaphragm pump, which is for the greenhouse. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time. Bye bye. You want a sausage? Smell it? Okay. Good boy. You deserve a sausage. Okay. Good. Good dogs.